Hello.
Hello. How are
Hello.
you, Scott?
Happy Thursday, Samuel.
Hey, all right, Scotty boy.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You know why I'm doing well, Sam?
Uh, why you got the hot sauces?
Well, I did get the hot sauces. We'll talk about that later. They're right here behind me. But no,
Akanksha's
close.
here.
Akanksha's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Akanksha.
How you doing?
Um,
Yeah, we're talking about next week, right? I think we're gonna
I
do something with her.
are you talking to me or are you talking to her?
Both of you guys.
Oh, I haven't the slightest. I'm letting Sam handle it, and I will be surprised. And if we have a guest, we have a guest. If we don't, we don't.
I'll
We'll
work it.
still have the same old problems.
You have to. The only thing you have to do is make it work technically, like
Yeah.
with adding her to this.
Oh, that's easy. Just send out a link to her. She'll be fine.
That's the name of that tune.
Anywho, I was going to say the reason I'm in a good mood, the reason it's a happy Thursday is because the USA men's national team won their knockout round yesterday, and they are moving on. They are moving on.
Really, what sport was that again?
So all three of the host nation teams have moved on to the next round, to the final 16.
Mm-hmm.
Of the teams that are left to play for the whole shebang, the whole World Cup.
The shebang.
We've never seen it. We've never held it. It's only a myth in our eyes. It may still be, but we're still there. We're still fighting, and that's all you can ask for.
That's all I asked for. What are we talking about?
So first, before we get into everything else, I don't even know who's here. Probably not a lot of people, because again, World Cup is happening.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're here.
I know, right?
I mean,
no, the World Cup is it is happening right now. I think Portugal was playing Croatia. It was 1-1. That game may well be over by now. If anybody's watching, you can absolutely let me know. Because I am curious to see who wins that game because it looked pretty good. Maureen's here.
I was just gonna say that. Maureen is here. Hello.
Hello. So yeah, if you guys know the score of that game, let me know. I'm not sure who I'm pulling for.
Sure. Why don't you send those, Akanksha? She's gonna send us pictures of Bollywood actors that we can talk about.
Oh, I hope we're not going to get quizzed on it. I barely know my own family pictures.
I don't have any pictures. Actually, it's funny. I was looking for pictures of my old bands. Like there's my sister and I in one.
Wow. Your sister was in a band with you?
Yeah.
What?
There she is.
Is she the one on the right?
I'm the one in the middle. Isn't she beautiful?
I love your sister. Please tell her hi for me. She is
a character.
Awesome. She is hilarious. She's hilarious, and it's been way too long since we've seen her.
Yeah. So I found all my old rock concert tickets. I found my first concert tickets, which was Deep Purple. I was looking at them this morning.
Deep Purple concert tickets?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Way back. Probably before you were born.
Probably.
Of course, I was a kid too, though. But I had good taste in music at that time, even.
Well, here's some good taste. These are our Patreon members that we need to mention before we move on.
Drop Barracuda has now entered the house.
I'm not sure who I'm pulling for. That's come on, man. That's a good joke. It's a way to step in.
I didn't get
it. So I'm gonna just real quick. Let me get through these Patreon members. We have Boss Joe, who's our $10 tier. Love and Life, Ruth, Maureen, Al, Thea, NC Dad, Guybrush, and Elizabeth, all members of our Patreon team. Sam's got another episode coming out soon. We're going to be putting out some retro reviews pretty soon, but they will go out on Patreon first. and then they will show up on YouTube a little bit later. So if you want to see those retro reviews first, um, come to our be a Patreon member. Be a Patreon member.
I'm just finishing up the first one, and it's really we're like jumping up and down, freaking out over the song.
It's a. I mean, I don't want to say what it is, but
Right.
it's you know, when you enjoy the music, it's definitely like you it means something to you going into it.
Yeah.
And that nostalgia, it gives you that boost of energy, man.
Well, it's a definite toe tapper.
Yes, it is. So we're excited about that. And then on top of that, I am literally right now on this thing, outputting our latest movie reaction.
Movies.
It's our second one. Our first one did pretty well, so hopefully this one will destroy that. And you guys should go out and check it out. But it's going to be twice as long as the last one, almost twice as long.
We're also brutally honest.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, that's true. So be looking out for that. That should come out in the next day or two. And depending on what happens when we upload it up to YouTube. But I'm very excited about that. We've got also some things you guys have requested that are coming up and be putting out. Sam and I will also be meeting up and shooting some filming some new stuff.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
If we're lucky. But so yeah, a lot of things going on. It's been the movies reactions take a long time because there's just so much of it. And oh, speaking of which, we do have a watch along version that is only out on Patreon. Obviously you can't play the movie, you can't show the movie on Patreon or anywhere really. But so of course on YouTube it gets all cut up and stuff, but it's still fun. And but the one on Patreon, one on the Patreon, you have to own the movie and just start it at the same time as us, and you can watch it along with us. But it's a really fun little thing that we are doing on Patreon, and that will only be on Patreon. So at any rate, that's it for that. And then let's talk about these hot sauces.
All right, while you're getting those out, I'll just mention that Maureen's already jumped in with the questions. What song or group would you not review?
Which song or group would I not review?
Would you not review?
I don't think there's anything I wouldn't react to.
Well, there's some gangsta rap that I probably wouldn't want to deal with. Not a big fan.
Yeah. I'd still react to it. I'd still react to
it.
But
nobody wants to know my opinion because it'll be
well, you can't go
harsh.
You got to go in with an open mind, and then
my mind is completely closed, and you should know that by now. There's no more room in there. It's stuffed to the gills.
That's a good point. That's really funny. That was funny, Samuel.
Yeah, it happens.
No, I don't know. So you wouldn't. You do have some limits, then, is what you're saying.
I have a lot of limits.
All right.
If I could do what my mind is thinking, I'd probably be in jail. But that's
not. Do you have safe words we should know about?
Safe words? I don't use those.
No safe
I'm a real man. Hey, Drop, what's going on?
What is today?
Who's Twisted G?
Twisted G? I don't know. Who's Twisted G?
All I know is Twisted Sister. Do you remember them?
Of course. Love Twisted Sister.
They're not going to take it.
Anymore.
No.
They used to take it. But not
anymore.
Not anymore. No, the classic. I mean, that's a classic song. That's a classic 80s. In a nutshell. That's the 80s in a nutshell.
Oh, wonderful. Look who's here. Hello, Love and Life.
Love and Life is here.
Hugs. Kisses.
Absolutely hilarious, but pretty niche. Well, what is Twisted G?
Yeah, what is Twisted G? I never heard of it.
Maranatha asks if we're getting involved with the upcoming Mission Souls tour. No, But
Oh yeah, we should definitely see them on that.
I love that they're doing it. Where are they going exactly? Who's managing them? Is it Dad? Is he handling all that?
That's a good question. We'd
Or
have
do
to
they have
ask.
like an outside management team? If
Well,
I
they're
know him
certainly
like I
doing well.
don't, if I know him like I don't know him, wait a second. Yeah, if I don't know him, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying either. I'm guessing he probably takes care of all of it.
I have a few dates already for the North American tour. Can you believe that?
You do?
Yes, they will be playing in 2026, starting in September at the Granada Theater in Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
And then the next day, they're going to be in San Antonio, Texas,
Okay.
at the Rock Box. And then Stafford Center on the 6th and the third day down in Houston. And then a few days off. And then on September 11th, they'll be at the El Moro Theater in Gallup, New Mexico.
Wow.
And on the 12th, they'll be in Bonaventure Indian Mission Sports Complex, New Mexico. Thoreau, New Mexico. That's pretty good. I mean, they're shooting up.
So they're going to Texas and New Mexico. I wonder if there's a big Filipino base in Texas or New Mexico.
Yeah,
Just
good
curious.
question.
Just curious why they chose those cities. They must have a big fan base there.
Could be.
Well, I guess so. We don't know when they're coming to California, if at all.
We don't know. Those are the only dates I found.
I do have another question here. If you could adapt, this is from Akanksha. If you could adapt one physical trait from your favorite animal, like wings, gills, or camouflage, which one would you choose and why? Mine's easy. It would be wings. I'd love to fly.
So Red Bull or what?
Well, if I could just use Red Bull, then I wouldn't need the wings. Can I hide the wings, or will people still see my wings when I'm walking around?
All right, so we're going to send our roving reporter, Love and Life, to see one of these concerts because she's really close to all three cities. And she'll report back. We'll do a live remote.
Sweet.
Okay?
Sweet. Deal. What would you? What's your trait that you would pick?
Blue Bonnet Bob.
You would pick Blue Bonnet Bob?
No, is promoting Mission Souls.
Oh.
I don't know who that is, but it's a funky name.
All right, Akanksha, I tried. He doesn't want to tell you what kind of trait he wants to pick. So we're just.
What was the question again? What kind of trait would I do what with?
From your favorite animal, would you pick and why?
I'd pick the ability to sleep all day like a cat.
And not give a crap.
And not give a crap.
Yeah. You just like to be a cat in human form.
Pretty much.
All right. He's kind of like that already, guys. But
hey now.
Drop Barracuda says, my ex and I went to couples therapy and the counselor suggested we come up with a safe word to help alert the other that a verbal fight was escalating. I suggested shut up. His ex finally laughed.
Speaking of exes, when I was going through all those pictures, did I show you this one already? Yes, that's my sister and I in a little 3-piece band we had about 20 years ago.
Sam's
See, look, I had hair back then.
Sam's in the middle.
I'm in the middle, yeah. Anyway, so I was searching through all these boxes and I found pictures of my ex. And I was like, and all I could
I thought
do
you
was
burned
use.
I thought you burned all those.
I missed these. They were stuck in a cabinet somewhere.
All right.
And anyway, all I could do was try to keep from spewing out 4-letter words. Because for God's sake, she was beautiful back then. Ugh. And I was.
And what about now?
Not so much. You know, the craziness has really worn in.
Remember, that's why they always say marry your best friend, right? Because the looks will go eventually.
Yeah.
On
Well,
both sides. On both sides.
well, I missed
Not
marrying my
not
best
you.
friends.
You're a charming young lad.
Eh?
What?
Right?
Whatever.
All right. So Love and Life is on the job. She's going to go down and do this remote for us. Maybe we can get her to interview them. What do you think, Love and Life? Would you like to interview them too? We'll send.
And we could have you on the show to report about it. We'll have
Yes.
you on live with us.
But we will blur your face.
Yeah, because I don't think you want to be on, actually.
No. I don't think she's never said yes to it, so I'm assuming this is never going to happen.
I just want to read this real quick from Drop Barracuda. I still have childhood trauma because of the female gelflings in the Dark Crystal have wings, and knowing I couldn't ever have them because I'm a boy.
Aww.
I'm trying to remember the female gelfling had wings. I don't remember that.
I don't remember the movie.
I remember that I love the Dark Crystal.
Oh, I loved it too, but I don't remember it because I was probably stoned at the time back then.
Yeah, everything was flying.
So Drop Barracuda is, I think he came up with this moniker for me, which is Captain Melatonin.
Melatonin. I thought they were cool looking from what I've seen. I don't know what that means, what that's pertaining to, but
I think we're creating a monster here. Put up what Love and Life just said.
Well, I gotta. What did Love and Life just say? I'll need a hat and a shirt.
I'll need a hat and shirt, a microphone, and staff. If we could afford that, we would do it.
True. Here we go. No, I can't get it. You know why? Because my thing jitters. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. I need a hat and a shirt and a microphone and staff. How many people are we talking about on this staff of yours?
Well, she's gonna have to have a security.
And Drop Barracuda is gonna have fun with this conversation. How many on your staff?
Bodyguard, private jet. You know what? I sincerely wish we could do that for you, because then it would mean we were very successful. But
that's right.
And you know what? We'll come up with something.
Well, how about a toy airplane? A action figure.
For the security, yeah.
For security, yep. And then, and you've got a phone for a camera, so that works. And then, I mean, I feel like you'd be pretty charming too. Like, I feel like this is probably made for you. You could go up and chat with people and talk to them and ask them questions, right?
I think so. She's very funny and smart. So,
yeah.
If I do say so myself. Vexing Cat is here.
Vexing Cat,
who loved the Dark Crystal, but her son, she couldn't get to watch it.
Yeah, I feel like that was a very timely movie. That was like, I mean, I think that was his that was like the biggest movie Jim Henson had ever done
at the time. Yes,
at the time, and it was it was supposed to be a huge blockbuster movie. And it was a blockbuster kind of thing. It didn't do very well, unfortunately, but it was impressive to watch. And I know they came out with a new one on Netflix or Amazon or something. They redid it, made a new season. Like it's actually a
show?
It was a show on Netflix. I don't think it's on anymore.
I missed that.
If you have Netflix, go check it out.
I do. Jim Henson actually wants it to be way darker. Oh, he wanted it to be way
darker.
I can believe that.
Spoons make the best planes, says Drop Barracuda.
You're going to have to explain that one to me. I'm a little behind on that. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we did.
I went from going, oh, do we have to do this, to really being excited every time we go on, because it's you guys, you people. Here's to you. I'm drinking.
Here's to you people.
Probiotics.
All right. So I just want to share. So, and I know it's probably a little blurry, but that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Oh, it's trying to find my face. That's hilarious. So these are the hot
Right there,
ones.
right
These
there.
are these are the hot ones we're gonna do. So we had a big kind of thing for this. We sent a package just like this to our main
NC
man,
Dad.
NC Dad. I don't think he's here, right? No.
No, actually, Love and Life was asking, "Where's Daddy Warbucks?"
Yeah, he's well, I don't know. That's a good question.
He's probably drunk somewhere.
Well, either that or because his package arrived broken. He may be high on the fumes from all the hot sauce that broke inside the package that he is stashing at his house. So we had to get him a new package of hot sauces because we all have to have the same. And unfortunately, they ran out. We had bought the last two, and yep, it's the party pack. And so then I said, well, all right, fine, give me the refund. And so they were going to give me a refund. And then the next day they said, actually, we just got them back in stock. So
That's weird, though.
it is a little weird. So he is going to get it finally. Hopefully it doesn't break. Believe it or not, they send these out. Sorry. They send these out in envelope, in yellow envelopes. They're not in any hard box. It's an envelope.
That's stupid.
I keep hitting my mic. It is like I imagine they have these problems all the time.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know. Well, they're trying to save a nickel, spending $1 to save a nickel.
Maybe, but you're going to lose so much money on returns and refunds. It's kind of ridiculous. At any rate,
Hey,
so,
drop. No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, long story short, NC Dad's going to get his. I think they're sending it out today. We have ours. We're ready to go. So hopefully, if he gets it in the next 3 days or so, we possibly could do this next week. But if we don't do it next week, it'll definitely be the following week. So we're very excited that you guys are going to join us for this hot wing challenge where you literally may see Sam have a heart attack on camera.
You know what? It's not that it's not that
Unlikely?
inconceivable, actually. Drop. I actually sang that song in a band way back, the Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash. That's the
Johnny
guy.
Cash.
Except I changed the lyrics a little bit.
Yeah, what did you do?
I said
Something about marijuana.
No. Cut loose with the burning ring of fire. I kind of made it more about farting. So
You guys were huge in the 80s.
we were pretty big in the
You were
DC,
like-
Washington, Baltimore area.
You were the Weird Al Yankovics of
I had
Washington.
a middle name. We used to do cocaine, you know that song?
Of course.
Cocaine. Except we sang Spokane. And nobody ever noticed. Any of the wacky stuff we did, nobody ever noticed. I thought it was funny.
Oh boy. I'm surprised you can mail them. Aren't they considered a hazardous material? Probably. Probably, Vexing Cat. I know the last dab is going to be very painful.
Thanks for that drop.
Marantha says there's a tour promo vid.
Of who?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Is it Mission Souls?
Well,
I don't see
maybe.
that
I
in
don't know.
here.
Maybe of you. Maybe we should get one of you, Sam. Do you have a promo of any of your... Do you have any videos of you actually playing in a band?
Yes.
And where are those at?
I have to dig them up.
Let's dig them up. Let's get this on here. I want to see...
There's
I want
one...
to see what... Sammy...
There's one on VHS. There's I have a still shot I can put up, I guess.
I want to see the whole thing. I gotta see it.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, most of the stuff I did that was recorded was audio only. So what I'll do is I'll put a montage together of stills of yours truly. Uh, in fact, one of the pictures I found today was of me singing that song, that the retro song. That actually was that song because I knew the setup of the keyboard setup and
The one
everything.
you're working on, you mean right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look at this. I wonder if I should put it. I'll put it up. Yeah, I'm not done at all with this. So.
Love and Life is concerned for our health the day after we do the wings challenge.
Yeah.
Sam's like, yeah.
I'm just thinking of the burning ring of fire and what happens
there's your
next
day after.
day.
Yeah, there's your day after. I don't know what this means. Drop Barracuda says, if you think about it, though, if you spend $20, you can have a full $5. Is that what that says?
What are you talking about?
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, but
I gotta put it up so people can actually respond to this.
Yes, I am lively tonight because of you.
Aww.
Yes. Like I said, I get all excited.
It's very sweet.
In very deep, meaningful way.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. All right. Spend $1 to save a nickel. All right. See, that's all you had to say.
I said that.
I get that. Sam doesn't get it.
I said that.
Sam doesn't get anything.
Shut up.
Let's get into some questions. Heading into Discord as we speak.
Oh, you're discording. Okay.
I'm discording. That's right.
What do we have here?
So we had some superstition. We talked about that last.
It's a superstition.
Writings on the wall. Have you experienced a dream coming true in real life? Asks Choo Choo. If so, what was it about? A dream that came to life. I'm going to go with no. That's never happened to me. Has that happened to anybody out there? Anybody in the chat? Have you had a dream actually come true? That you actually had a dream and it came true?
I can't think of anything offhand except...
I can't either.
Not really.
No. It would be bad too, because most of my dreams for a while were me driving a car full of my relatives to the top of this mountain and then flying off.
Is that real?
That's real.
I very rarely ever had or have flying things.
Plane crashes. I've had that. Been in a plane.
God, the worst one I had it was a nightmare. I was watching an airplane go over. And I saw that it was in trouble and it was going to crash. And I was like freaking out in the dream, trying to get somebody.
At least you weren't in it.
No, thank God for that.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, let us know if you guys, if there's anything that you guys have experienced. Love and Life says, I've had a few dreams that I wish would have come true. Well, me too.
Yeah. Well, those kind of dreams. Yeah.
Sam we can't be sharing anything tonight, Sam.
I'm not sharing anything.
Maybe we'll have like a rated R on Patreon. A rated R on like a rated R with Sammy.
That's brilliant. I can let loose with a burning ring of fire.
We'll lose everybody. Love and Life says, honestly, I get happy when I know it's Monday or Thursday. That is, come on.
Oh, come on. That's awesome.
Come on. I hope that's true.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's Drop Barracuda's safe word.
Vexing Cat says, define dream.
Well, all of mine obviously are usually nightmares. So I hope none of those come true.
Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of those.
I've had some good dreams. I just can't remember any of them. I used to want to chronicle those. I used to remember because there was a period of my life where I was having a lot of dreams, and I won't say nightmares because none of them are really scary, but just weird stuff. And I just wanted to jot them down. But I just remember waking up and wanting to jot it down, and I'm like, wait, what was that? What just happened? Dang it, it's gone.
Maureen
Just never
says she
worked for
gets
me.
stressed when she can't come up with questions. You're already over. You're already over the top with that, babe. You don't have to worry
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yes,
you're.
right, crew.
Yeah, I think it's a weird. It's not a weird thing. I think it's a good. It's a really good question. But I am curious if somebody has had something come true and what that was. That would be really cool. But until we get that, we'll go on to the next one.
I can tell you one thing though about dreams.
Mm.
If any of my dreams ever came true, it wouldn't be any of the good ones. It would be the
Yeah,
dark
that's
ones.
true. Yeah, none of the good ones would come true with my luck. Well, I'm going to share this. Maureen put this on Discord. This was in a response to Choo
Go
Choo.
ahead, go ahead.
Choo Choo, is it paranormal if I woke from a dream thinking someone was trying to get into my house through the French doors, even though I had no such doors? I was scared enough to get up and check every door and window was locked. I was up for hours. No dream has ever come true, but I do have lucid dreams sometimes. Weird.
Well, it's important. There's a couple theories that I find interesting about dreaming. One of them is that it's your brain working out
Yeah.
the crap from the day and
Yeah.
kind of sorting it out, putting it in its right little cubby holes and all that. That one I kind of agree with. Then there's the other one that says that when you dream, you're actually entering into one of your parallel lives as a observer and co-experiencer.
Well, I hope that's not true because I do not want to be driving my family to the top of a mountain just to fly off.
Well, what if you had a flying car?
It didn't fly. It fell.
Oh, you actually went over the
Oh,
side?
I went over the. No, I went all the way to the top, and then whoop.
Did you end up?
I mean, we're
landing?
falling. I remember I had it multiple times. So by the last time I had it, or one of the last times I had it, I was no longer like scared about it. I was just. I wouldn't say I was happy, but I was just like, here we go. It's gonna happen. You
I
guys
did
keep
have
chattering.
one.
You
I
keep
did.
chattering back there. I'll speed it up.
Yeah, I felt like that a few times with my family, but
Let's see. If I've had a few dreams that I wish would have come true. It's absolutely true. I know I'm not the only one. I get. Oh, she already had that one. Maureen, you come up with some great questions. Yep. Vexing Cat says, I'm not telling. It sounds like Vexing Cat does have something. Love and Life asks if Vexing Cat will share. Do tell. Unless it's traumatic, of course. But we would love to hear. But until you get the, the what am I, the courage to share, we'll go to the next one.
have you ever had a dream where you are flying, just yourself flying through the air?
Yes. Oh,
I've had a couple of those, and you're always naked in those, which I didn't understand at all.
I'm always naked. You see me in your dreams?
I see you in my dreams, and believe me, it's quite a sight.
And you wake up right after that. You're waking up like ah.
I better check in on him.
I've had I do have I used to have a ton of flying ones where I was kind of good at flying. Like it was a tough one to start, but then when I finally got up, I was going well, but then I'd fall sometimes, but then I do it again and it felt so real. It felt so real. I taught my brother how to do it in my dream. I taught my brother how to do it as well cuz he was like, "What are you doing flying around?" And I'm like, "It's really easy actually." And he started to do it. He wasn't as good as me, but he started to do it. Drop Barracuda.
Thank you so much, bro.
Ding 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 ding.
You get a cookie.
You get it. Wait, I gotta give him some love here. Hold on. What do we got?
Drop would say, would you rather be haunted by Orson Welles? I'll turn it down. Woo. That was my ears you just destroyed.
That's for you. Is that better?
You're not going to turn it down, are you?
I did turn it down.
Okay. Would you rather be haunted by Orson Welles or mentored by John Waters in ways that ruin Thanksgiving? Well, I'm going to go with John Waters.
I don't want to get tutored by John Waters. What was the other one?
Yeah, Orson Welles.
Oh, Orson Welles. I'll take Orson Welles.
Well, yeah, but then you have to feed him, you know?
Well, I didn't. You just said Orson Welles. I didn't. Oh, haunted. Would you rather be haunted by Orson Welles?
Yes. Or mentored.
Well, but Orson Welles, I don't think would be. Do you think he would be like a mean haunt?
I don't know.
Or would he just tell stories all day and you're just like, oh, shut up?
Love and Life's having some poltergeist activity where her earbuds just went across the room.
Sorry.
Ren, not Ren. Hello.
I've had flying dreams, but was never naked. Only Sam flies naked. It's his thing. And that's why Southwest won't let him on anymore.
I know. I tried to work it out, but they wouldn't.
You know what? Okay, so I don't want to be haunted by Orson Welles. John Waters. Oh man.
Well, I was into John Waters really early because I was living in Baltimore, which is his hometown, and had worked with people who actually were in some of his movies. There was this, I'm sure she's gone now, but there was this disgusting woman called Edith Massey who was in Pink Flamingos. Disgusting person.
I remember Pink Flamingos, but I don't remember.
Oh, that movie! That was the amazingly strange and bad movie. Yes, I know the Egg Lady. In fact, I told the story before, but I'll tell it again. When my band, I was in a progressive rock band. Okay, we were doing like all this high-end prog rock, really complicated music, and some idiot agent booked us to warm up for her band, which was a punk band called the Enfant Terrible. Enfant Terrible, terrible, whatever.
Terrible.
Yeah, and the audience was like, "You're in the wrong place, guys," and they basically tried to run us out of the club, and we were like, ugh. And I said, "Oh, well, let's do a David Bowie song. Maybe they'll like that one." So we did Rebel Rebel, and it didn't help.
Yeah, they still hated you.
And they were throwing stuff at us. I was like, "What is this? I need one of those fences
the chicken wire
to keep the beer bottles."
Yeah.
That was we were really angry about that. And then she came on,
really upset.
and we couldn't take our stuff off the stage until she was done, so we had to watch her whole set, and the music was ridiculous. There's just like this punk band going gang 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 gang. Then they'd stop, and she would say, "Hey kids, get off the grass." Hey kids, get up. And I'm like, this is art?
Apparently it is.
It was terrible. It was enfant terrible.
There you go. That's the name of my book. That was the name of my book.
That's right. That's why I forgot
the name of my book. How dare they book talent before the headlining dumpster fire? That's a good point. How many bars did you get thrown out of, Sam? Maureen wants to know.
2.
How about with the band?
2.
So how many without the band? How many have you been thrown out of, like, just
I've never
going by
been
yourself?
thrown out of anything
Well, that's good.
except the bus. But
You got thrown out of a bus?
our bus driver in school hated me.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd hear this during everyday's trips. We had this old black guy who was just so cool. His name was Calfee, Calfee, and he had a big cigar that he munched on. I don't think he smoked it though, but it still stank in the bus. And of course, back then they
Wait,
didn't.
how old were you? How old were you?
Then I was about 9 or 10.
Jeez Louise.
Anyway, you would hear him bellowing across the bus, "Liberati, sit down," because I like to travel around the bus.
I like to move. I like to really explore the space.
Sit down, Liberati.
That's funny.
It was hilarious.
I've never been thrown out of any bars either.
Akanksha had a dream. Can you put it up? Let's see. Ooh, this sounds interesting.
Getting to visit the Galapagos Islands, Madagascar, and the Serengeti. Those are the places that is on my bucket list of places I want to go to. Oh,
those are all 3 places I would love to go. And
so yeah, go ahead.
No, they're all kind of closed environments almost. Like the Galapagos is all just the only animals on there are the ones that evolved on there, and so they're different. Same thing with whatever that other one was.
Serengeti, Madagascar.
Madagascar. So you have marsupials and things in Madagascar that nowhere else in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see how close your dreams created those locations in your head to what it really is in real life.
I bet you it was probably detailed to a certain degree.
By the way, Carrie's here.
Carrie?
Carrie is here.
Carrie is your middle name, Anne?
Carrie Ritter. Carrie, it's been a while, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah. Although
Feels like a while.
She does chase us down on social media.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I always say hi.
Yes, and I'm trying to think. Do we have anything that Carrie? I think Carrie wanted us to do a couple of things, or at least one.
Write it down.
We wrote it down somewhere.
Somewhere.
Let's get into some other questions here real quick. Sam was probably the school bus social butterfly.
To some degree, yes, but it was more of an annoying mosquito than a butterfly.
They didn't think of you as a butterfly. So Thea asks, if your TV was stuck on just one channel or one streaming service for an entire year with no ability to use a different device to watch other things, which TV channel or streaming service would you want?
YouTube. I found that the last couple of years, I almost exclusively watch YouTube crap now. And I'm like, what happened to me? I used to love TV shows and movies and stuff. Now it's all not just because of what we're doing, just because I follow a lot of stuff. Like Theo was writing about the CERN particle collider in Europe. Yes. It's so powerful. It may have opened up a few doors into other realms. And I think it's happening because there's a correlation between when this Mandela effect started showing up around 2008 and when they did one of their tests. That was a big test. And they're shutting it down to expand its abilities and make it even more powerful so they can destroy our existence. But I'm not bitter.
So for the record, Sam's answer to the question was YouTube.
Yes.
I don't know how we got into the other stuff, but it's YouTube.
You know me. I'm a random Sam, babe. What do you think?
I'm going to go with YouTube too. I think that's a really good answer because I think you're right. I probably do watch YouTube more than any other thing. But I like I'll watch Disney. There's a bunch of Disney Plus stuff that I'll
Yeah.
watch, and Amazon, and
But you know what? I may actually cancel some others because if you get the premium
hmm,
YouTube account, first of all, you don't have to deal with all these freaking commercials,
sure,
which is very nice. And
true.
then they have a lot of movies on there that you get with
Hmm.
the membership.
Sure.
And so I'm like, I think I might be able to get rid of a couple of my other services, which, there's a few that I never use, like HBO. I had it for years, although I can't get rid of that one because it's
Well, it's
free from
free.
the HM. What do you call them?
HOA.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wife gets it free because she's grandfathered into the
Disney thing. Yeah.
AT&T.
Oh, I'm grandfathered too.
So she gets it free through AT&T because that's who she uses for her mobile. So we've had HBO for free for ages.
When we were at Lionsgate, they gave us free memberships to and discounts. Like AT&T, I got my I don't know which one it was. I got an iPhone.
I never got that
from no, I had to buy it, but I got it through AT&T because they had a deal with Lionsgate, little discount for the people who work at Lionsgate. So
I wish I would have seen that.
And I'm still in that program.
That's how you got into AT&T.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do we have any questions from the chat? Let's see. All right. So same. I got tired of watching the news. Same here. But if you wanted to watch the news, you could still watch it because everybody clips everything.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch great channels like yours. Oh, Ren, not Ren.
Ren, not Ren.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
So you guys are so good to us, and we're just a couple of buffoons making fun of ourselves. And
well, he speaks for himself, but yeah.
No, I make fun of you too.
Let's see. What do we got? We have been on for about 48 minutes, so we got time. Question: what TV series had the best cast? Not just one star, but the entire cast, and there is a multiple choice. MASH, Cheers, Big Bang, Friends, or Everybody Loves Raymond?
Best cast. Big Bang.
Really?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Cheers. It was so good.
Yeah.
And MASH was great too, but I ultimately I think between MASH and Cheers has got to be Cheers.
I think we ought to change Drop Barracuda's moniker to Daddy Warbucks 2 because he just gave us another tip.
Would you? Thanks. Well, here, wait. Let me hook you up. I won't blare your eardrums. I swear. See, that was nice, right?
Thank you so much, man.
We appreciate you. That's awesome.
As far as answering that question, all right, okay. We're not paying those people double time. I would like to have the ability to redo embarrassing events because I'd have to redo my entire life.
Would you rather have the ability to jump cut certain parts of your life or have the ability to redo? See, I don't know if I would redo embarrassing. I would do jump cut. I think, well, I don't know. Wait, if I could. No, I would redo them. I'd redo it. Why not?
Yeah, I just said.
In fact, I would just, I agree with you. I would redo it. 100%. That's a good question, actually, because I've never thought of it in that way. Because I've always thought about everybody loves time travel, wishes they could go back in time, do things over.
Speaking of time travel, don't forget my book.
It's called, do you remember what it's called?
Yeah, barely. Yes, I think I've made a total of $27 over the last 3 years from that book.
Hey.
It's flying off the shelves. And into the trash cans.
That's right. All you want is people to be entertained, Sam. That's
Yes,
it.
I love
You weren't looking to
entertaining.
get
Making
rich.
people happy is really what I really
That's right.
dig.
That's right. Maureen says she'd rather jump cut it.
Yeah, well, she's always out of left field, this girl.
To go back to the last question, Drop Barracuda is saying cheers 100%. I agree with you. Carrie says Friends. I know a lot of people would say Friends. That every one of those guys did something big outside.
That's true. But I have to tell you something. Many, many times I tried to watch Friends, many times, and I just couldn't get the funny. I couldn't get the laughs. They weren't funny to me. I know me. It's me.
I liked Joey. Joey was funny, and I actually liked Chandler. Those two guys, and they were best friends on the thing, were really hilarious. But I'm with you. I just never really got into the whole thing. I never just was like, oh, I can't wait to watch Friends. But I was like that with Cheers. I was like that with Cheers. I always wanted to watch Cheers. I wasn't even 20. I wasn't even in my like drinking age yet, and I loved Cheers. It was just because the characters were great. And now I'm an alcoholic. So
yeah, you became soused.
No. Actually, I can't remember the last time I actually bought. Well, I take that back. I did buy beer the other day because we had some friends come over for the World Cup. So I had to have some drinks.
Oh, that reminds me. When I first started working with this guy, he drank like a fish.
That's not true.
It's true. You were such a lush. I had to drag him out of I don't know how many bars and nightclubs. It was embarrassing, frankly. But luckily we got him help.
If only that were true. Man, I wish I did do it more. Unfortunately, I worked so much. My first part of my career, when I was working at E, when I first started out at E Entertainment, I had to work overtime in order to be able to pay my rent. So if I didn't work overtime, I was working 40 hours. If I didn't work overtime, I wasn't going to be able to pay my rent. And I certainly wasn't going to be able to eat.
That's terrible.
I know. So my first part of my career doing like PA stuff and just doing like media library stuff, I was begging to do overtime, and and they would let me most of the time. They let me, and I couldn't do it. I never went out. I went to work for like 16 hours. I'd come home, sleep, go back in, do it all over again, and I would do this 5, 6, 7 times a week.
That's all week, bro.
I know, and that's the way it was for about a year and a half, 2 years, well, like a year and a half. It was insane. And that's I was still in my late 20s when that happened. So I was still had some partying days in me. Anywho, but I don't really drink that much. We did put together, Sam and I put together a couple of shows, the Great American Bar Crawl, which we've talked about in the past. But we also did another one called Craft Brew Nation. Yeah, we never really finished, but there's a big scene here in Escondido, near San Diego, where they have a bunch of craft brew places, and a friend of ours who is really big into that scene was going to be our host, and we kind of set that up. Unfortunately,
it didn't work out.
It didn't work out because we shot. What did we shoot? We shot like 4 places.
At least 3.
We just couldn't get the host to do stand-ups or voiceover. We could just never find the time. So, at any rate.
But he did start his own craft brewing.
He did. Yeah.
I don't know where they are now,
but I was into the craft brew scene at that point, and I would try a lot of different things for sure. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments. I downloaded the Mandalorian Grogu movie, but I've not watched it yet. Haven't been too much into the Star Wars after Disney took over. Yeah, you know what? The Mandalorian series is good.
Yeah.
I really like the Mandalorian series. The new movie is actually pretty decent. I just would have probably kept it as a part of the TV show.
The thing about the movie
But it was good.
that disappointed me
Mm-hmm.
was that it really just felt like a long episode, TV episode. It didn't really come across to me as being something on a higher level. I mean, they use the same kind of effects and uh s- it just was like a long episode. So
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
was
that's what
kind
it
of
felt like.
disappointing.
Mm-hmm. Going back, Drop Barracuda says Galapagos has the world's largest population of squirtles. That's not true.
Well,
That's a Pokemon. Uh,
yeah.
Vexing Cat says, "Oh dear, I have been tossed out of places. I have been asked, are you armed? But not since I was 25."
I got to see what you look like.
That's really funny.
That you would go into a place and they'd say, "Are you armed?"
Why would they think you're armed? Let's see what else we got here. Happy early birthday to somebody. Carrie says.
Oh, can I, while you're doing that, can I just
Sure.
go back to that question about
Sure.
would you like to have a redo or the other thing?
Or
I
the
actually,
jump cut or redo. Yeah.
yeah, actually, I've been thinking about what happens when I shuffle off the mortal coil. And if it's, a lot of people adhere to the thought that you have to come back and work on something you didn't get.
Sure.
And I'm like, the first thing I'm going to do is I need to talk to the complaints department because I'm not going back. That was traumatic. I don't want to have that life again. And I'm not going back to trying another one. You can't send me back. That's what I would say.
I would love to go back, not only just for the nostalgia.
Well, yeah.
Now, I never had any horrible things happen to me, so
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of any
You're lucky.
really embarrassing things that ever happened to me. I've had some things where I wish I would have done differently, but I think it would just be cool to go back and as long as I had the memories that I have now and the experience that I get to go back with it, I think I would I would totally redo it.
Well, I have a lot of horrible experiences in my past, and I don't want to have to go through that again. I'm seriously not looking forward to the life review because you go through what you felt at the time that whatever it was happening, and you go through the other person's experience, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, I don't know who came up with that or who actually went through that experience and came back and told everybody, but we don't know if that's gonna happen.
Okay, Drop Barracuda, you have to explain that last comment you just made. No doubt Sam's got maracas when he's shuffling for the love of the game.
She's got you pegged.
I'm
sorry, he's got you pegged. Who said that?
Drop.
Oh, Drop Barracuda said that? That's hilarious.
Anyway, I'd like to say hello to, I'm not going to say the whole name, so I'm just going to call you Spider Babies.
Spider Babies.
Yeah. Ren and Knox making Spider Babies. I don't know what that means.
Is that I'm guessing you're at the bottom where I'm trying to get back to the
That's funny, Drop.
Ren Knox making Spider Babies says, "I'm late to the party. How many times did he lag out tonight?"
Hey.
Sorry, I assume that means log out because Sam does have a tendency.
I don't do it. It happens to me somehow.
Ren says, "I'm always armed. I've got 2 of them." I guess we're all armed, really. I bet you can't send alcohol to a PO box. Very funny. Drop Barracuda. Very funny. Love the name Spider. I do like the name Spider Babies. I feel like I've heard that. That sounds like a band name.
It does sound like a band name.
Yeah.
I like that name. I'll hold on to that if I ever
Carrie says I'm supposed to Google J Hope in Madrid.
J-Hope, Madrid.
In Madrid. All right, let me look up J Hope.
That's why I love Drop Barracuda. Not only is he funny, really funny,
but he's
a real nice guy.
What is J Hope doing in Madrid? Army takes charge as J Hope. Jung Cook's chiseled abs, V's fan service becomes Spain debut highlight.
Megsy 82. That's funny. The bromance is strong with them.
With who?
Us, I guess.
Oh.
Well, or with me and Drop Barracuda, or I don't know what she's saying.
Maybe.
You have to explain it.
Since Sam has jump cuts, so he can use them with the life review.
Oh, believe me, if they're available, I'll use them in certain places.
I'm going to jump cut right out of this right now. Don't you make me use it. Knox Hill is Rengill's friend. Oh yeah, Knox Hill. You told us about Knox Hill last time. Somebody did.
Yeah, we heard about that.
They fake flirting with each other. Oh, I got it. Big love, Sam always from Drop Barracuda.
Aww.
I have seen many documentaries about the Serengeti. I like taking photographs of animals, which is one of the reasons I want to go there. Oh, okay.
I would love to see it, except I don't like what happens to the animals when tourists get in there and do stupid stuff.
J-Hope looks like he's from The Matrix. Is that what you're saying, Carrie? He does kind of look like... I'm looking at some images.
No, is he from BTS?
Yes, J-Hope, yeah.
Hey, I got it right this time.
Let's see. Have you read my message prior to the alcohol in the P.O. box? No. I missed it because Sam was working ahead, so I had to go forward. So I don't know if Sam read
I'm not working ahead. I'm exactly where you are, schmo.
Drop Barracuda is asking if we had read it. Did you read Drop Barracuda's message?
You'll have to repeat it.
So that's a no.
Good job, Sam. Wow, thank you, Love and Life. I don't know what I did, but...
She just knows you're supposed to give positive reinforcement to Sam like 5 or 6 times a show. She's just hitting her quota. Is that positive?
I love this whole thing we're doing with these people. You guys are amazing. I'm so thrilled.
Oh, Knox and Ren can't have them together. Got it. Ren has done a few interviews with Knox, and they have done breakdowns of the most recent Impatient songs together. Well, that...
I want
that.
What's that?
I want to sit down with Ren and talk about like breaking down his songs, or have him break down some songs for us.
Why is everybody saying a good job to me? I don't know what you're not telling me what I did so I can keep doing it.
You're such a good boy, Sam. You're such a good boy.
Shut up.
We are over an hour. Is it time to say goodbye?
Are you in a hurry again?
No, I'm just trying to make it so that, we're trying to stick to an hour.
Yeah, that was your idea. I like what Maureen just said. I
what
still
did Maureen
haven't
just
watched
say?
him. Well, let me read it, and then maybe you won't interrupt me once in a while. I still
All right, go ahead and read it.
You're despicable.
Yes, go ahead.
I can barely read it now. I haven't watched The Matrix. What blockbusters have you not watched? Oh, there's a ton of them. Any of those disaster movies, you can forget about it, like Twister or
I haven't seen
Tornado, all those kind of disaster movies. I don't bother with. Day After Tomorrow, all those. big blockbusters that I could care less about. Couldn't care less
Couldn't
about.
care less about. I didn't see any of the Mission Impossible movies in the theater
Mm.
until Sam and I went to the Mission Impossible 6, which actually was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right.
We went to Paramount to watch that,
Mm.
but would I have paid for it? Probably not.
No.
But I did go back after that. I watched all the Mission Impossibles on Paramount.
Really?
Yeah. And two of them are not very good. When it was kind of really hokey, think it was the second or third one was really hokey, but then they got better, and I think this one at the very end was good.
So you did the hokey pokey.
Yeah, I didn't see the last Ant-Man, the one that bombed. I didn't see that in the theater, and I usually see every Marvel movie. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I didn't see this Suicide Squad in theaters. King Kong, I didn't see that in theaters.
I'll put them
Any
on
of
the
the
list.
Godzillas.
Yeah, Love and Life. I'll put them on the list, but I did see Day After Tomorrow because we had it at work. It was somebody was cutting it for conforming.
Yes.
And I said, there's the file, I'll watch it. So yeah, it was.
Carrie said, "Don't make me put you in timeout," but she deleted the message.
Oh, Carrie, you can put me in timeout anytime.
Sam gets ornery at about an hour in. That's why. See, Drop Barracuda knows.
No.
About an hour in, you get a little ornery.
No, I'm just in a good mood for once.
I never saw any of the Megs, and I never saw any of the Sharknadoes.
What's a Meg?
You never saw the Meg? It's like the giant shark.
Oh, no.
Prehistoric sharks.
The last shark movie I watched was Jaws.
The first Jaws?
Yes.
That's the last one you saw?
That's the last one.
Did you see Jaws 2?
Maybe. I don't remember
Jaws
that.
3D?
No.
Oh, I watched Jaws 3D. It was brilliant.
In
it was
3D?
So bad.
Did you watch it in 3D?
Yeah, and it was still with the blue and red film.
Hate that. Never worked for me.
Never worked for me, but it was. I thought it was awesome. I was a kid, but I watched it.
I remember sitting through movies with those things on and just having a freaking headache.
I have a headache because Ren Not Ren says I've not watched any Marvel movies since the original Iron Man. What is going on, Ren Not Ren?
Very selective, this lady.
Wow. I mean, that's hard to believe because, the Avengers was like the biggest movie, any of the Avengers was like the biggest movie event in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Endgame? You never saw Endgame even?
I saw that.
Yeah, even Sam saw that. What is Zombeaver? Come on, Drop Barracuda. That's a great. You know what? You would have impressed a friend of ours who said, who really liked. He said you have to have the three elements: sex, explosions, and boobs, and zombies.
Well, wouldn't boobs go under sex, or is that different?
No, I think it's different. But it was maybe he did have it. It was boobs, explosions, and cars. But I think you can add zombies in that.
I'm going to have to clean these up, but I found some pictures of one of my bands that I was in. And here I am. This song that I'm working on now is what I was singing. I don't know if you can see this at all. Where am I? There I am. Do you see me?
I see you over on the right there, sort of.
I hate glossy pictures. Always did. Look at this. It's terrible.
If you put those up on like the G drive, I can just show people. But I mean, we'll do it for the next one.
But
Drop Barracuda asked if we still drink beers. I do. I love beer.
On occasion, I'll have a alcohol-free beer.
But I don't buy it for my house. I don't have any in my house. But if I go out socially, I'll have one or two.
I miss drinking because I enjoyed it in moderation. I never overdid it because I overdid it in college, and that stuck with me for 20 years. I couldn't have a Coke,
Yes.
rum and Coke for 20 years.
Uh, college ruined me too.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I can't have it now because of my liver isn't cooperating.
yeah. Carrie says, "Who's watched Zombieland?" I love Zombieland. I thought that was a great movie.
I saw about half of it, and then I kind of fizzled out.
Ren spelled backwards is God. That's funny.
That's pretty good, Spider Babies.
Meggie, Megsy hasn't seen any Marvel movies.
Wow, we should have Megzi come over and watch these, and we can watch her reacting to them or
Oh,
him. I don't know.
gosh.
I'm assuming it's a girl, but you never know anymore.
Well, but I'm telling you, Megsy, that's pretty impressive to stay away from it.
Yeah, yeah.
Cocaine Bear, I did want to see that, by the way. When that came out, I did want to see it.
What is that?
It's based on a true event that happened. A bear gets into like a bunch of cocaine and goes crazy.
For real?
And in the movie, it really it really like kills people, of course.
Wait a minute. Megzi says they've never watched
What?
a Star Wars movie except maybe one.
Now this is going to be an obvious question. Are you blind? I mean that in the nicest way.
Are you 82 years old?
Are you viewing impaired?
Are you viewing impaired? Are you are you Amish? I mean,
Carrie, it's funny you say a tease. We're working on that right now.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, which reminds me, I have nothing for tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Yeah, you do. Well, I can't say it.
Oh, that. Yes.
We'll talk after.
It's not finished yet, though.
Well, we're not putting anything out tomorrow. If that's what you're asking.
I thought tomorrow was.
We just put something out today.
Really?
Or was that yesterday?
I
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about for tomorrow. Nothing for tomorrow. Your lack of viewership disturbs me, sister. Drop Barracuda. Yep.
That's why I love Drop.
There you go, Megsy. You heard it from Drop Barracuda. I'm a contrarian.
These are not the friend fans you're looking for.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, look, not everybody. I'm not saying you have to watch it. It's just one of those things where it's almost impossible because it's been on TV so many times. Any of the Avengers, comic book heroes, even the Batmans of the world. I mean, it's almost impossible not to run into it, but you still have to sit down. So I get it. Sit down and watch it. If you haven't done it, you haven't done it. It's probably better that you haven't. I mean, there's more to life than awesome movies.
I have a question. Ren, not Ren. Yeah, we did chapter 5.
Yeah. Yesterday we did chapter 5. That's right.
So Ren, not Ren, do you live in Pennsylvania or Ohio? Because I grew up in Pennsylvania and went to Ohio a lot, and there were Amish everywhere.
I will say this to Akanksha. I am not a big Harry Potter fan. I don't hate it, but I couldn't tell you any of the names of the movies. I think the first one I remember was probably I would say my favorite would be the first one just because it introduces all the cool stuff, the magical world. Once you've learned the magical world, it kind of, the mystique kind of falls off a little bit. And
by the way, I've seen every single one of those movies.
Harry Potter, really?
Harry Potter, yes. Well, I'm told I've seen them.
Oh.
I usually fell asleep because I would take my kids to see them. And this would be me during that movie.
Yep.
And I'd get elbowed. Dad, wake up. Like,
yeah.
Why? Is something important happening?
I have nothing against him. I just can never get into him.
Canton, Ohio.
What's your favorite Akanksha? Which one should we watch? Because that's something where Sam and I we're doing movies reactions now, and that would be a very likely series for us to look at because both of us, I don't think, have really seen most of them.
Carrie Ritter wants to know in big letters, so she's shouting at us. I have a question, Scott and Sam. Do you remember what state I'm from? Not a chance, babe.
I barely remember where Sam's at.
I barely remember where I'm at. And no, I don't remember. Babe.
I'm gonna guess.
Sorry.
It's on the East Coast.
Oh yes, that one I really liked. The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, because that's the one with Gary
Oldman.
Gary Oldman. Yeah.
I love him. Oh, he's such a good actor.
Yeah.
I told the story right about working on a movie he was in and not realizing it was him till like near the very end.
Realizing it was. So wait, say that again.
I worked on a Gary Oldman movie.
Which movie? Do you remember?
I can't remember what it's called. It was a like an independent film.
Churchill or something? Oh.
No, not. I think I'd remember that one. No, in the movie, he was a Vietnam veteran who lost his legs. And of course, he had the long hair and the beard and everything. So I was like, who is this actor? I hadn't seen any of the credits yet because they weren't done. And I'm like, I wonder who this is. And then I'm watching it. And finally, after like towards the end, I'm like, wait a minute. That's Gary Oldman. And so I went and called one of the producers. I was like, who's that guy without the legs? Gary Oldman. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a top 3 for me. He's amazing.
Then I saw sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say we were wrong about Carrie's. She's not on the East Coast.
Carrie is I want to say like Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, maybe. Is that anywhere near? I'm trying to be psychic.
I don't
it's
know.
Either that or
is
Bangladesh.
It here in the States? Let's start there.
Of course it is.
I literally live in the desert. Oh, well, it's got to be like Arizona then, or Nevada,
or California, up high desert.
Certainly parts of California.
Wait a minute, I think it is California. I think.
No, we would have remembered that though, right?
I don't know. Do you? What state is it, babe? Let me know. Lieutenant Dan scene was cut from the Potter movie. Lieutenant Dan.
Sam, she says, Carrie says you're right. The first one.
Which one was that?
What was the first one? See, we can't remember what was said 30 seconds ago.
Arizona. Yes. I knew it was somewhere like that.
Wait, where in Arizona?
Yeah, he's a Arizona lover.
I have family in
a lot
Arizona.
Of family over there. A lot of family. Too many people.
Got that right.
Anyway, I was in order to play that veteran without the legs. He was on his knees the entire time because I got the footage of before they composited.
What movie is this?
I can't remember.
Because it sounds like you're talking about Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, kind of.
You can, that's what it sounds like. I know it can't be, obviously, because that was Gary Sinise, but Gary Oldman without, I don't remember seeing a Gary Oldman without legs, and I've seen a lot of his movies.
Me too. I'm looking it up right now. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. If he didn't have arms either, it'd be Matt.
I really hate IMDb now.
Oh, you're in Scottsdale. Okay. Yeah.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was in Sid and Nancy. What a great movie.
Was it Forrest Gump? Drop Barracuda's asking.
Let's see. This was way back, so I gotta go see all.
Ren not Ren says the guy with no legs, his legs, his nickname was Peggy.
That's not
He
politically
says,
correct.
"Sorry, that's bad. I apologize." Tiptoes. That was good. Why'd you retract that one? That was a good one. Yeah, it's Gary Oldman. He's saying it's Gary Oldman, but every time he talks about it, I always think of Gary Sinise because of Forrest Gump, obviously.
I can't seem to find that movie.
Oh boy, if he didn't have any arms or legs and he was hung on a wall, he'd be art. My gosh. October 24th, that must be a BTS. Is that a BTS date? Peggy is hilarious. What time? We've been on for like a 121, Sam.
Like I keep saying, are you in some sort of rush?
No, I feel like it's you.
Me? What? Me being in a rush or what?
Because it sounds like he's talking about it. Yeah, it does sound like he's talking about Lieutenant Dan. Are you talking about Lieutenant Dan?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Here's what we're gonna do. I think Sam's gonna find this, or I'm gonna look it up, and then we're gonna call it a day. Gary Oldman, no legs, movie. Let's see what it says.
What?
Well, he did not appear in a movie called Mr. No Legs. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, AI. Oldman's career began. He played a character with disability in Tiptoes.
Maybe that was it.
Plays a character with a disability or unusual physicality. He has legs.
Tiptoes, huh? Let me see. I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, it says that role was controversial at the time due to the casting of a non-dwarf actor in the part.
Was he? I thought he was.
That was 2004. It remains one of his most talked about, if not well-reviewed, performances.
That's not the movie.
Tiptoes?
I don't think so. Well, wait a minute. Let me check the credits. Maybe I'm in there.
I mean, it's the only one that comes up.
All right. Crew. Where's the crew thing?
Tiptoe. I don't even think I've heard of that. Tiptoes. That was in 2004?
Dinklage was in there.
Dinklage?
A lot of big people. David Alan Grier. I love him. He should have been a lot bigger.
Was Matthew McConaughey in that?
I don't. Yes.
Tiptoes?
Yes. All right. You know, whatever.
Wow. Well, all right. I mean, I don't think we're going to solve this mystery tonight. If Dan had, oh geez, here we go. If Lieutenant Dan had no arms and hung out on your mailbox, his nickname would be Bill. Tiptoes because he was on his knees. I think it was Tiptoes because he was on his knees most of the time, and he used prosthetics.
I said on his knees. Remember? Don't you
were
people know anything?
I thought you were talking about a moment you needed to jump cut.
That is a big cast. I didn't.
Carrie went to the BTS Arirang concert. I know that I'm saying that wrong. Live viewing on June 13th. Ooh. You were in row A, seat 7? What? How'd you get those tickets? Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, poop.
Rosie O'Donnell movie called Sister Something. Sister something or other that may be the most unintentionally offensive woke attempt movie ever. I wouldn't be surprised. Rosie O'Donnell hasn't done a movie in ages.
You know, I'm pretty liberal, but I really don't like this whole woke crap. It's too much.
It was in the movie theater.
Hmm.
I don't remember. Oh, it was in the movie theater. I got you. I got you, Carrie. Yeah, Drop is on fire tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Drop is on fire. All right, Sam, I'm going to call it a night.
It's a night.
On Monday, we will get you that answer, though. We will get you that answer.
What, the movie?
The movie.
I think it was Tiptoes. I'm just going to see.
I'm just going to have to go look at a clip. That's really all you got to do. And see if that's the one you're talking about. At any rate, we'll see you guys on Monday. We've got, like I said, some stuff coming out. Watch the movie review that's coming out, a movie reaction we did. It's coming out in the next day or two. And we're really excited about it. And we're going to be doing more. So we'll be asking for requests for like which kind of movies you would rather, what you would like us to do. We already have a list, but if you guys have anything, it'll be the same with the music and stuff like that. Just let us know what you'd like. Come here and let us know, and we'll put it at the top of the list. And thank you, Drop Barracuda.
You.
That's right, Drop Barracuda. Thank you so much for the love tonight. Thank to all of our people in our chat tonight who were not just hilarious, but also, you know, stroking our egos a little bit. Especially little Sammy got some love, and he needs that. And who doesn't need love?
Thank you, Carrie. I will send you kisses and love too.
Kisses and love to everybody.
And you too, Ren. And Akanksha, why not? Drop Barracuda, kisses to you, babe. Love and life, you got it. Maureen, of course, everybody, kisses and hugs.
And here is some exciting last moment advice from Sam. Take it, Sam.
Will you please take a shower?
Please. All right, guys.